Yes, my returning subscribers, you are most welcome on this channel. We are on Smart Farming Uganda. Guys, today I have an interesting topic that I want us to discuss. I have got so many inquiries in my inbox, guys. Most people have been asking me, which one is the better way to go? Should I buy older chicks or should I buy 1 month old? So in this video, guys, I am going to explore that so that we all can understand which one is the better way to go. Should we buy older chicks or 1 month old? Guys, I told you that in poultry business, if you want to thrive, you have to consider 3 major factors that will determine whether you are going to be successful or not. We consider feeding, we consider breeds, factor number 1. Factor number 2 is feeding. Factor number 3 is management. Guys, I have been repeating these major factors, and I know at least by now you know that we consider these 3 major factors. If you fail in these 3 major factors, that means you are just a mediocre, you are just a joker. Now, when it comes to our topic of discussion, which one is the better way to go? Guys, what I know, most farmers want to buy 1 month old simply because they want to skip the brooding part. You don't want to brood your own chicks, but that is a brave mistake, guys. You should not be tempted to buy 1 month old. This is not a way to go. Why? You have to start with your birds so that you can see, you can monitor their performance right away from the brooder. I'll give you an example. When I was in school, I was actually one of the best students, actually, always number 1. Why? Because I got a very good foundation. Yes, I started from a good school during my nursery. Yes, top class, baby class, P1, P2, P3, P4. And by that time, we ran out of money. So I had to go to village. And when I went to this village school, I still remained the best. Why? Because I had got a very good foundation in my, lower class. That is, it also same applies to chicken. This chicken will perform to the best if at all they got a very good foundation in the brooder. Yes, brooder is very important in poultry. Do not skip brooder. I know most farmers really do not want to be stressed. They want to always remain in their comfort zone. But if you want to be in your comfort zone, I always tell you that you will never be successful. Success does not happen in presence of comfort. You don't want to brood your own chicks simply because you don't want to wake up very early in the morning. You don't want to, to burn this charcoal, whatever, to change charcoal, whatever. All that work that happens in the brooder, and it will affect you. It will affect you in the long run. Why? Because you want to buy 1 month old. It is the same scenario that happens to those people whom you are buying these chicks. They also do not want to wake up. They also do not want to be disturbed. The same way that you also want, you really want your peace. They also want their peace. But that means if they also have the same mentality with you, that means they will not manage these birds very well while in brooder. They will not manage these birds in the brooder, and these birds will fall sick. They will become sick, and once they become sick, you will not know because you did not see them when they were brooded. You will not know. They will treat them, and they get well. They will sell to you. That is the logic behind. So you will buy birds which will not perform to the fullest. If they are layers, they will not perform as long as they fall sick in the brooder. Chances are very high that they will not perform to the fullest. So never buy 1 month old chicks. Why? Because you did not know their management. You did not know how they were managed while they were in brooder. That is point number 1. Because in brooder, maybe they fall sick. And once they fall sick, no performance. Also, when it comes to feeding, we did not know how these birds were fed when they were in brooder. Most farmers, I tell you, they don't know what they are doing. At least 90% are mediocres when it comes to poultry. They don't know what they are doing, I tell you, because for me, I interact with so many farmers. People come into my inbox, I interact with them, and I really wonder, how will these people really, make profits? How will they grow their business? Because most of them are doing things which they don't know. I assure you that. And now when you buy these chicks from these farmers whom I really interact with, that means you are on risky. Risky. You are risking your money. You are going to buy chicks which are not going to perform. So please learn the brooding part of this business. Learn the brooder. The brooder is very easy to understand. It's very easy to, to go. Very, very easy. As long as you learn the things that you're supposed to do, there are factors we consider that will make you succeed in the brooder. So guys, to me, buying holiday chicks is the way to go than buying 1 month old. Why? Because if I buy my own chicks and I brood them, that means I'll make sure that I feed them very well. That is point number one, feeding them very well. You will know what you are doing because it's for you. But take a scenario when you are doing something and you know that at the end of the day it's not for you. You are going to sell these chicks. You will not care how you are going to feed them. Maybe Maria Bay, the feed prices are really high. That means I will underfeed these birds because I know they are not belonging to me anytime I'm selling them off. I'm not saying that it's what I do, no, but that's what most people do, and they will not tell you. That's what most people do. I also sell holiday chicks. I also sell 1 month old. But guys, I am not here to make money. I am here to tell you the exact fact. Even if you don't buy from me, it's okay. Just buy holiday chicks. Do not buy 1 month old. Because you don't know in first place the feeding. Are these people really feeding the right feeds? Are they really feeding them the right, amount of feeds that they're supposed to feed? Because these birds have the exact amount of feeds they are supposed to feed per day. And you find that maybe these feed prices are very high. So the farmers will, they will make sure that they decrease on the prices of the feeds. Or, pray with the quality. And you will not notice because you are not the one who really raised these chicks to 1 month old. Also, when it comes to management, guys, you don't know how they really manage these birds when they were in brooder. Maybe the biosecurity was not tight. Maybe they did not actually vaccinate them. Vaccination. Why? Vaccination is very important, I tell you. But most people really don't know how to vaccinate birds. They don't know. They may pretend that they vaccinated, but in the long run, they did not. Why? Because these vaccines are really, they are really challenging. You may vaccinate in a long way, or you may vaccinate expired vaccines, and they will not work. They will not want to work on your birds, because I have seen many farmers who vaccinate, but in vaccination, actually, these vaccines can easily get spoiled. If at all they are really exposed to heat, they will get spoiled, and your birds will die, and you wonder why my birds are dying yet I really vaccinated. In some cases, you vaccinated wrongly, so you may think that maybe you vaccinated the Newcastle, yet in the actual sense you did not. The vaccine got spoiled while vaccinating because you should not expose it to warmth. It's always kept in ice. But most people really don't know. If you are injecting using a syringe, most people touch at this point where there is vaccines, and the warmth from your body is entering the vaccine. So during the vaccination, that warmth will kill our vaccine, and your birds will start dying, and you say that I vaccinated my birds, but they are dying. It's because you are doing something you don't know. We call it ignorance. Ignorance. This is the major factor that has led so many people to fail. Yes, if you are doing something you don't know, you are at risk. That is what we call risk. Risk is to do something you don't know. But if I'm doing something I know, it cannot be risky. So guys, buying holiday chicks versus 1 month, which one is better? To me, buying holiday chicks and you raise them by yourself will be the better option for you. Why? Because you will know the exact feeding that you are feeding your birds, because they belong to you. You are doing something that you really love and it is for you. You have injected in your money. So I'm not sure that you'll be negligent. You will always be there to make sure that the feeding is really good. And also, buying all the chicks, you will make sure that you have tight management. You will be on your workers to do the right thing. But how will you know when you've bought 1 month old? Will you know the feeding? Will you know the management? Are you sure whether I did biosecurity, tight biosecurity? Are you sure whether these birds did not fall sick? Are you sure whether these birds were vaccinated during that period? You are not sure of it. So you buy birds which are, substandard. And at the end of the day, you will come and, start quarreling, start talking negative things about poultry business. Yet it is your own mistake that you did. So do not do that mistake. That's why this channel is here, Smart Farming Uganda, to raise, enlighten you about these things so that you can do something that you really know. Guys, this is for today I have for you. Let me see you in my next video. Please like the video, share to others, comment in the comment section below. And if you are new, please consider joining Smart Farming Uganda. Here you will learn a lot of good things concerning poultry business. Why? Because we are here to inspire. Inspire. Our theme is to inspire before expire. Yes, we know that time will come when we're no longer available. But we will, our legacy will remain behind. We will inspire so many youth as possible. That is the essence of this channel. I want to inspire as many youth as possible. We are crying for jobs, no jobs, whatever. But we can really create our own jobs. From, the backyard of our homes, we have space, we have free land that we really do not use. Why don't we start up this business? So guys, see you in my next video. Consider subscribing. God bless you.